Here is how to make a climate graph. So I'm going to pick a city. I'm going to pick Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich, Switzerland. Search Google, and there is the Wikipedia page is going to pop up near the top. Then scroll down to the contents. Find Geography Climate. I click it, and I'm greeted with this big old chart. Now, I only need some of this. So I just want the month. Actually, this might be easier. I'm going to take the month. I don't need the year column over here. Copy that. Go to my spreadsheet. Paste that. Then go back to here. I want the average high. So I'm going to copy that. And then I want the average precipitation. So I really just need these 3 lines. Okay, so now to make my life a little easier, I am going to click right here. And then this right here, text wrapping, I'll wrap it around so I can kind of read what it's saying. Okay, so now I've got the data I need, which is nice. But now I don't need, it's in Celsius and in the parentheses is in Fahrenheit. So I just want Fahrenheit. So I'm just going to go through and copy these. So 37.2, and I'm just going to estimate. It really doesn't matter how close I am. 40, 49, 57, 65, 71, 74. Oh, wait, oops. Got 75 rather. 75. That's 74. This is 66. This is 57. 45 and 39. And then I have to do the same thing with the precipitation because I don't want it in millimeters. So I can double click this and now it's not in Celsius anymore. And I can get rid of the millimeters so I don't need the stuff that's not in parentheses. So this, I'm going to do the same thing. 2.5, 2.5, 3.1, 3.3. 4.8, 5, 4.9, 4.9, 3.9, 3.4, 3.1, and 3.3. So I've got all this info. So now I'm just going to highlight it. Highlight everything from month all the way down to the bottom of December. And right here is the Insert Chart button. So I'm going to insert a chart. And Google Spreadsheets has gotten pretty smart. It's going to give me the right kind of chart. If it doesn't, you want to go to Chart Type Combo Chart, okay, which is down here. All right, so this is pretty good, except it looks like it doesn't really rain at all, which I know it does. So I'm going to go to Customize, and I want to do a couple things. One is, series means like a series of numbers. So I want the precipitation series. I'm going to click on that. And I want to move it over to the right axis because right now it rains 5 inches a year, but it's on the same scale as 5 degrees. So if I put it to the right, look at that. It looks a lot more dramatic. So it pops everything out. The other thing I want to do is because I want all the charts to kind of look the same, I'm going to go to the vertical axis, and this is the temperature. And some places are going to get really hot, so I want the temperature to be the minimum to be 0 and the maximum to be, I'm going to say like 110 because we might get some desert cities. And then right vertical axis, I want the minimum to be 0 and the maximum to be like 15 is probably good. Because we'll have some places where it rains a ton, and then other places where it's kind of deserty and doesn't rain at all. And Zurich is kind of in the middle. So that's it. I'd maybe double click this and hit Zurich, Switzerland. But that's it. That's all you got to do. And you should wind up with a graph that looks kind of like that. Godoy out.